particular issue, do you
Yes.
think that he can stand up in the National House and talk, make this claim
the
in the
most,
National House?
The most unfortunate thing,
Yes.
and one thing that I'm very sure, if you look at that same house, they are graduates from that same university who are also MPs.
They didn't riot. They didn't shout him down when he was making these claims.
Yeah, and one thing that before you go ahead and do something, you need to do your due diligence about it and have the facts at your fingertip.
Yes.
Because I am a product of Daystar, and Daystar has never forced anybody to go to chapel. And in fact, the number of students in Daystar, one fact, they cannot even fail that chapel. That will tell you that some of them have never attended chapel, and nobody is being graded at the end of the semester because of they have been attending chapel. Number one thing that I wish the MP had the grace to know is that Daystar is a Christian university, and the Christ is the difference. And I think one of the things that the MP missed, that he wanted to move to make his constituents very happy. Maybe if he asked somebody who is from his constituency, who is in Daystar,
yes,
who is taking the information that is not true, something that has never happened in Daystar, and I'm sure somebody, whatever the MP did, that is an afterthought.
Yes.
And it's very unfortunate for such a person who is a national leader to do such. Because
Caleb, I'll be coming to you on that. Because even you, when you're making an introduction to Daystar University, you're saying that this is a Christian university.
Yes.
Are we getting it wrong to call a university a Christian university? I'm going to cross over to you.
One thing, Shimba.
Yes.
There is the founder of the university.
Does it?
And the founder of the university had a mission and a vision for that university.
To be Christian.
To a Christian university. And when you see the vision of the university is to nurture servant leaders. And I don't think you can nurture a servant leader from the street. That servant leader must be in charge.
Yeah.
And that same leader must be very sober and resilient, like the VC of that university.
Yes.
If you look at that VC, that man has qualified to be even the CS of this country. So if you are going out and turning his name that things that are not making sense, then that's the most unfortunate thing that MP did for that day. And he needs to go to Daystar and apologize.
Yes.
Because one thing I want to tell you, if you go to Daystar University, that's in the river, you will find even the Muslim house outside the campus. So that means if somebody is not willing to be in chapel, you can enter, you can wait for the time for the Muslim, I mean the Islam, and then you go to that house and do your prayer, because it is provided in the constitution, the freedom of worship. But Daystar has never forced anyone to go to chapel.
Pretty much. Fred,
Yes.
I'll put you into this conversation.